Oh yeah, I like it.
The inspiration's here, but the motivation is not.
That's my new nickname, Carp Man. That's all I catch. And 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Oh my god, that is humongous!
Nothing like waking up to a cracked windscreen. Come into my chamber. All right, here we are. Lockhart River.
Lachlan.
I knew she was going to say that. The old Lachlan River. Sometimes you just got to throw the bait out. I can't catch the fish, I can catch the misso. Oh yeah, I like it. Well, welcome back to another episode. We are at the Lachlan River in Halston, and we are just taking in beautiful sunset, trying to catch a fish straight away. How good's that? So we've been here probably for a few hours now, and there's quite a few campers just along the river. Seems pretty quiet. There's also just a road just over here, so a bridge. So we're probably the closest to the road, and everyone else is sort of camped sort of down that way a bit. But we have some pizzas on the go. This is our go-to. Nice, quick and easy meal. And Laura's about to feed the dogs. And straight away, as soon as I put my rod in, I caught another mongrel carp. So I'm going to try to catch some yabbies, and I'll try to put a yabby on to try to get a cod at least, rather than these bloody pesty carps. And there's a lot around, because even on the ground, there's a lot of dead ones where people have caught them and just let them die up on the banks, which is what you're supposed to do. You're actually supposed to bury them just to get them out of the waterways, because they're a real pest to the river system all through here. It's amazing how many carp are in there. It's crazy. But this is a stunning little spot. It's a nice little sunset happening there. We can have a fire as well. Can't ask for much more. We'll go and see how the misso's going. How are you, misso?
Came out to see the beautiful sunset. Now that the doggies are
Can you hear because
fed?
of the microphone?
I'm out to see the
Beautiful sunset, actually. Should have
Tell them about your carp.
Yeah, I was just talking about the carp then.
Carp man.
That's my new nickname, Carp Man. That's all I catch. Laura had a little sneaky purchase today, didn't you, at Aldi?
Oh. I'll show you this. This is a Temu purchase as well. We're just somewhere to store all the cans and bottles. We just keep that in the car. Very handy. So my best friend has this Pilates machine, and she said she got it from Kmart or Bunnings. Well, they sell them pretty much everywhere. Lamisto saw it in Aldi today. The Pilates board. So there's lots of different things that you can do on it, and we're going to give that a shot.
Geez, I can't wait to do a bit of downward dog on that.
We're going to give that a try tomorrow onwards. $20 that was. $20. Bargain.
We'll get these pizzas on the go. It's Monday, so hopefully everyone's had a fine long weekend. Getting some decent bites. What have we got here? Come on, baby. Someone suggested today, sent us a message and said, I noticed you're selling a lot of stuff recently. How about you think about selling your fishing rods? I'll tell you what, I've come pretty close. Because they don't do a lot of catching. Another dirty mongrel carp. Got another mongrel carp.
That's a carp.
Yeah.
Texie, look what Dad's got. What's Dad got?
I'll tell you what, Service New South Wales should be paying me for a fishing licence because I'm cleaning out their waterways. You know what time it is? It's Pilates time.
Is it?
Well,
I think it's lunchtime.
are you going to do the unboxing of the new Pilates board?
This is our new Pilates board, and it gives you 7 different workout styles. So the inspiration's here, but the motivation is not. But one of the benefits of this is that it folds up and it can actually be stored in a number of places. And for us, it's going to go under our bed where the dogs used to sleep. So that's your knee mat. Instruction manual. Okay. There's a few goodies there. That's how it folds up. And that can easily be stored under our bed. What you don't want is dogs in your way. See, I'm doing a bit of downward dog action at the moment. I don't even need the board.
And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. And
Higher.
1, and 2,
Higher.
and 3, and 4.
That's better.
And 2, and 2, and 2,
There it is.
2, 3.
You said you've done Pilates before, but I'm not sure.
One thing I'll say about this is once we work out how to use it properly, is there's a YouTube channel that you can watch. It just gives you all different exercises on this particular device.
Yeah. Okay.
It's planking.
First exercise is you put your knees on the knee pads. You put your elbows and arms on the elbow pads, and you go up and down. And the further up you go, the harder the resistance. And then they say to make it a bit harder, you want to go on your tippy toes. So I might move that back a bit.
Yeah, don't get ahead of yourself, you do a fetlock. How many of those have you got to do?
Oh, that's 5. That's hard. That hurts your back. Get one of these. It's really fun.
She's lucky you're not sponsored by them. Far out.
Well, you wait till you have a go. You'll be so unfair.
What? Okay, let me have a go. So, like this. Yeah. Had to go and get the camera. Laura's on the phone. But I've got a stonker of a carp. Of course it's a carp. Have a look at him. Just got to get him up off the bank now without breaking my line because he's pretty big. Up the papa. Oh. Probably the biggest carp I've ever caught. What a stonker. Hey Tex? Yeah. That's a beauty. I'm going to show the mishap.
Oh my god, that is humongous. That is disgusting. Hold on, Mark, I'll have to get off the phone and take a photo of this. Alright, I'll talk to you later. Bye. That is disgusting.
Nothing like waking up to a cracked windscreen. I must have got a stone chip the other day. The worst thing about that one is this has to get replaced. We've had this chip in the windscreen for about 4 years, and I just put I put a little bit of 2-pack paint in there, clear 2-pack paint, and it stops it from cracking. So you can use nail polish or anything like that. It will stop it from running. But this one, just overnight, has done a runner.
I've already had a windscreen replaced.
No, the rear one. No, it wasn't under insurance, was it? Oh, it was too. Yeah, so we might be up.
Oh my god.
We might have to pay for a new windscreen.
And then on top of that, the clay outside, we had to move just so we could pack up because it's so muddy.
Yeah, we got a bit of rain last night, and she just I'll give you a bit. I'll give you a little look. It's always hard to know where to park. You know, you drive in when it's nice and dry, and everything looks great. But then when you get a bit of rain, it ends up like that. So top that off with dogs running around. It's top of the morning. But oh well, they're the punches you got to roll with sometimes. So we're moving on to Cobar today. Glad I washed the van before we left. Yeah, Cobar, so let's get
Well, I said to the mister, should we just go to a caravan park in Cobar? He's like, no, we'll be fine. But if we have to get this fixed, we're going to be...
Well, we're going to have to look at what we've got to do with that. Have to check out insurance. We'll get back to you, let you know what's happening.
Lucky we got STARLINK. Got the Insta shot, although I don't put it on Insta, I just put it on the JU personal site.
Alright, we've just come into Cobar, as you can see, and it was a nice little drive. The weather has picked up. It's quite warm. It's about 20 up, which is great. And it's the home of the goat and the pigs.
parks. We're a Good Day Park members. Suppose you don't want to go in and do the honours?
No, we've got all the memberships. Alright, we're tucked in down here at the G'day Park in Cobar. We decided not to go to the gravel pit because, as you can see behind me, there's heaps of washing that needed to be done. And we figured we'd just go and do it at the laundries here.
Oh, plus, we were filthy.
We were filthy. Because there was a lot of mud at the last place that we were at, so we had to do a lot of cleaning the caravan right up and stuff like that. The place is actually packed, isn't it? Yeah, it's probably the most caravans we've seen on our trip so far. Anyway, I'm just going to whip up some popcorn because it's nearly Laura's birthday and she reminded me that it's birthday month, so I thought, well, I better get my act into gear and get some popcorn on the go because it's her favourite. So we've got the kernels. Is that what they're called? Kernels?
Kernels.
Yeah, you've got the normal popcorn kernels. I used to make this when I was younger a lot. So I'm a bit of a popcorn connoisseur. The key is get your pot nice and hot. And what we're going to do is not use all the butter because you want to put some butter on the top of it later. So we'll slightly melt that butter. Just until it's just about melted. The thing with the kernels is just put enough on the bottom. Don't overdo your kernels. Lid straight on. She's starting to pop now. Dice up all your butter into small cubes. The rest of your butter. Keep shaking it. The key with popcorn is do not burn it. Just go straight through everything. Whoop. Whoop. That's the popcorn. Alright, we have checked out of our accommodation at the G'day Park. It's a good little stopover. We just spent one night there, washed everything, filled everything. Cleaned everything, just the usual stuff. Now we are down the road because we want to explore Cobar a little bit more and take you guys along with us. So we've literally just gone down the road at their little RV stop here, but it's quite busy, so we're not sure if we're going to get a spot or not. Let's have a look. A bit worn out after that drive. I might need a little nap.
Well, now that we have our spot here at the RV park, which is just next to the Heritage Mining Park, I think it's called, which looks pretty interesting. We can cook some breakfast, we can walk over to the visitor centre with the doggies, and we can work out what we're going to do today.
She's a win-win. Let's do it. Stay, stay, stay. Go for a walk.
Stay.
Go for a walk, Blunk.
Wait.
Okay. Good boy. Good boy. Yes, good boy. Go for a walk. Go for a walk.
Come on, you got poo bags. Oh, I've got some in here.
Good boy.
Beautiful. Okay.
Let's do it. All right, first point of call, information centre. This big underground digger. Okay.
Success.
All right, we're up and about. The only problem is, he said to me we've got to be back by 2:30. I said, why? We don't need the dentist. He said, no, there's another booking.
Okay.
So they're the rules and regulations. You get a key, put your $100 deposit down, cash, like I was cashed up, and you drive out there, you open a couple of gates and you just kick it, rip it. We'll take you guys along.
Yeah, so this isn't very far. It's actually close to the caravan park that we stayed at last night. I haven't seen this attraction on YouTube at all, so I'm quite happy that we found it. But I must admit, to pay the deposit to get the key to go there is a bit of
mucking around.
a bit of mucking around, and that will probably put a few people off. Anyway, let's go to the Cobar Sound Chapel. Okay, ready? Oh, 1, 2, 3.
That's why you leave your sunnies on.
Oh,
Ho, 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 ho. Come into my chamber.
very eerie.
About 4 knots. Okay, let's stay open. Just going to do some meditating.
This is an interesting place to put the cushions.
said to this guy, how long do people usually spend here? And he goes, oh, like an hour and a half. And I was like, thinking, oh, it's quite large. If I sat in here for an hour and a half, I think I'd feel like I'm in some sort of asylum. It's very like... Get me out. Get me out. Took them 20 years to build this. I suppose when you think about it, it's taken 20 years for them to build the Westgate Tunnel in Melbourne. You've got to embrace it. You actually have to sit in there for a while, close your eyes, meditate a bit. You get some really loud sounds and then really soft sounds and then nothing, complete silence. When you can't sit still for 2 minutes, it's probably not this place for you. Camp for the night. Fair few people here. It's really packed now. I didn't realise you could camp down there as well. There is some bands. Okay. So this is like a bit of a memorial to all the miners back in the day. They used to mine for copper. And they've got all these structures around, these old mining machinery. And there's a little memorial over here that we'll go and look at. Let's check that.
Is it the bucket?
Yeah, that would go underground and they'd put their commodity in there. This machinery was initially to bring gold up, but the government brought it into the country to increase the copper mining at the time. God, I would have hated to have been those people working on those. Like, just the conditions would have been horrendous.
Yeah.
So they've done it really well here. You have this little memorial park and then directly across the road is the information centre. So everyone parks up here and you can just walk into town as well. It's all free. And there's a museum that you can tour in as well. That's would be the old boiler. Some sort of steam engine. And then just directly through here, across from the visitor centre, is the dump point, water, all the gear.
It's an RV stop.
So the bell tower symbolises all the bells that rang whilst
And
whistled and screamed when there was an accident at the mines. That'd be all man down, man down.
the vision was to create an underground space that symbolised a mine portal and drive with a tag board for the fallen miners who never got to tag off, similar to the guys in Tassie. $150 people lost their lives in the mines. Very, very dangerous
And the last one to lose their life was in 2017, so
Yep.
not too long ago.
It was only 36. The RV stop is becoming very packed at the moment.
It is.
It's the
bloody whole central.
It is. So we'll be off in the morning, heading to Burke, on to our next adventure. But dinner tonight is lamb?
Yeah, just some lamb on the barbecue.
Yep.
And we've only got an hour and 40 minutes to Burke.
Yep.
I'm looking forward to getting to Burke.
The old caravan's got some mud on it. Look at
Just wash the bloody
Job
thing.
for Dad when he gets home. And there's Shipwreck. Nice Shipwreck. He's still panting.
Okay, we are leaving.
It is a very cloudy morning here in, I was going to say Burke,
Cobar.
but no, we're still in Cobar. We had an amazing sleep. It was so quiet here. Everyone just went to bed early, kept to themselves. There was no rackets. There was no ruckus.
Yeah, it was packed.
It was packed.
I woke up this morning and I'm like, where's everyone gone? It's like, do they know something I don't know? Top little spot to stay.
Head towards 13th Street.
Obviously, if you need power or water, go to the caravan park. But if you don't, here's your go.
Turn
go
left
to.
onto 14th Street.
Well, initially a little bit sceptical about the gravel pit.
I'm Gemini, your AI assistant from Google.
Gemini.
Speak naturally with me to get more done. Remember to stay focused on driving safely when we're talking.
Ah, shit! I've just crashed.
Oh my God. Anyway, as we were saying, Cobar.
Yeah, top little spot to stay. Don't be shy to not stay at that caravan little gravel pit. It's very clean, very well done.
It's called the Cobar Overnight Parking, and on Campus Australia I think it had 2 stars, but I found nothing wrong with it.
It looks like they've done it right up. There's all that road.
The road's good, there's bins, there's recycling, there's just no toilets.
Heaps of room. So top little one-nighter.
Yep. Unfortunately we couldn't get to the Fort of Burke, which is the lookout over the Fort of Burke, because they were putting a new water tank in there, which is for the town's water supply. We're going to pick up a few parcels from the post office. You'll see those in the next episode. But otherwise, we're going to leave you here and we will see you on Sunday night.
Thanks again for everyone's support. Thanks so much for your channel appreciation. That's just blown away by
the generosity of you guys.
Yeah, and we're just so grateful. So thank you, and thank you for subscribing. They're slowly getting up there, and it just shows us the appreciation of how much hard work that goes into the episodes. So thank you so much. And what else have we got?
Just our last stop in New South Wales before we head into Queensland. So that's pretty exciting. There's lots of good things to come.
Giddy up.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
We'll see you guys next week.
See you guys. Have a great week.
Thanks.